Hello, Collective. It's Una Fierce, and this is the Eclectic Witch Tarot Show. How are you guys doing today? I want to wish everybody a happy new week. It is Monday morning, and I am here with a collective message for you guys. So, let me start my timer so we don't go too crazy, and I'm going to clear the energy in the space. All right. Spirit, please help me to bring a clear and concise message for the collective energy, please. And thank you. I'm trying to decide. I'm looking between two decks here. And I think I'm going to go with the Kipper deck. So let's see what Yom Kippur has for us today, shall we? Hope you all are having a fantastic new week. Hope that you get everything that you seek this week. And I'm a poet and I didn't know it. And a little corny. Okay, so sue me. Got a message of concern on the bottom of the deck here. So Spirit, what would you have the collective energy to know for Monday, March 20th? No, 30th, excuse me, 30th. Monday, March 30th, please, Spirit, a collective message for my viewers. What do they need to know? We have marriage. All right. So I've been doing all the messages for the week on one day here, and they keep coming out as love readings, so please don't sue me. Apparently this is going to be another one, although it could be a partnership reading, maybe a career related. We'll see how she blows. All right. I'm just going to put these back. Just one card, please, for marriage. One card, please, Spirit. I really would like something different other than what we've already heard. Spirit, what about this marriage? Courtship. Okay. All right, apparently a love reading. About the courtship, Spirit. Family room. Sudden wealth. Lovers. Oh my, this is a heavy love reading. All right, anything else, Spirit? Distant horizons. That's twice I've seen that card. All right, so, phew. All right. All right, I feel like there is a marriage that you seek. You have been in courtship with this person for some time. I feel like the messages all have been Spirit's letting you on a little secret about how to gain this wealth, this marriage, this thing that you seek, this thing that you are manifesting into your life. Okay? But it's time to choose a path. Are you going to choose the path of the lovers or not? A decision has to be made on this in the near future. I feel like you have the ability to manifest this now if this is what you so desire. All right, Spirit, what about it? What about it? What about it? Let's see. Interesting. Okay, are you sure, Spirit? Okay, let's try it. go with this love and money deck to clarify the Kipper. All right, so let's see what's going on here. All right, Spirit, tell me about marriage, please, and thank you. Hold on, get these in my hand better here. Tell me about this marriage. We have honor. The pursuit of honor has led to inflated stories and distorted truths. You place your worth in others' hands, allowing reputation to overshadow authenticity. And we have no exit, trapped in a situation with no exit or escape. Experiences a perpetual return to the same situations, trapped in an infinite loop with no escape. Engages in a Sisyphean task that never ends. Okay. I feel like you have been, how to say this? I feel like you've been learning about valuing yourself and putting up boundaries with this person. Okay, I feel like it's been you chasing this person. You, and I don't know if that's even the right word, but you've been wanting to help this person, okay, and wanting to change this person, wanting to do this person's work for them, okay? But I feel like that has just slowed up the process. And you're realizing that nothing's changing as long as you continue to try to let this person slide and not look at the picture clearly, like for what it is, but for what you want it to be. Is that what I mean to say, Spirit? I feel like you've been trying to be this big trophy for this person, like you're trying too hard. Like you don't need to try. You don't need to change yourself to have this relationship. I feel like you've been, again, just letting things dang it, I don't know how to say this. I feel like you've been doing things that you wouldn't necessarily do for other people just to hold on to this person. And I feel like you have realized that that has to change, okay? That you have to be yourself. You have to put up these boundaries and let this person know where you stand in order for them to understand who you are, and in order for you to be happy, and in order for you to not resent them. Okay? I feel like you have been feeling like nothing's changing for the positive because of your own actions, of you not telling this person how you feel and what you expect from them. Your courtship has been an ongoing going in circles. I'm still trying to think of the right way to say this about the honor card. Like, yeah, I guess I said it. You've been the good wife. You've been doing what you're expected, instead of what is authentic to you. You've been saying the things that you think this person wants to hear other than what you really mean. Okay, and it's you're starting to see in this picture, she looks like the good wife. She's got the big smile on her face. They're picture perfect, right? And in this one, in the courtship picture, she doesn't look happy. She looks like she's kind of, like beside herself a little bit. Like, is this really what I want? I don't know. Okay. And I feel like it's because you've allowed some things to go on that you aren't really vibing with. And I feel like you're getting tired of it. Or you're realizing that nothing's going to change as long as you don't speak up. Okay, so how about family room spirit? What's that about? What do we need to know about family room spirit? Okay, thank you. Bad news. The rapid escalation of events cause panic and urgency. A sudden crisis disrupts your plans and creates chaos. The unbearable truth weighs heavily on your heart. Yeah, you're realizing that this isn't sustainable. You realize that you are not happy with the way things are going, and it's causing a crisis within you. You're realizing that this is not going to work for you the way that it is. You have to speak your truth. Tell me about sudden wealth spirit. Gossip. Unfounded allegations damage reputations and trust. Whispers of gossip cause confusion and spread misinformation. Okay, gonna need some clarification on that, spirit. Casanova keeps a safe distance and avoids being emotionally vulnerable, easily distracted by new attractions and unable to stay loyal. Enjoys the thrill of multiple lovers and never settles down. Why do I feel like I feel like this person has been told or feels like this is your energy, that you are untrustable. Or something that they've been led to believe about you is making them I really don't know. I need another one, spirit, please. How is this wealth? Distraction, subtle cues, hint at pending danger, breath away from potential turmoil, and the closeness of peril, wise cautions call. Let me get the rest of this line so I can try to make some sense out of this. Spirit, thank you. Lovers, petty gains, being penny-wise, pound-foolish, and undermining overall success, chasing pennies and neglecting larger financial goals, chasing tiny profits and sacrificing long-term goal growth. And one for distant horizon, Spirit. Lifesaver. You are not alone in this storm. As you grasp for air, salvation appears, a breath away from safety. Okay, well, here's what I'm getting. All right, I feel like you have been in some sort of partnership with a person who is not as high honor as you thought. Okay, you've been stuck in this for a while. Spirit's letting you know this person is bad news. They may be a Casanova, a distraction, something that you thought you had, you don't. Okay, they really are more focused on the financial gains of this relationship than anything. And I feel like this lifesaver Spirit's throwing out a buoy and trying to let you know this. This could be a false flame. All right. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing. Okay. Let's go with it. All right, Spirit, what about this? Okay, Spirit, tell me about honor. Indecisive. I know my inability to make a decision hurts you. Yeah, I feel like you've been in a decision about this person. Okay, maybe they've been in a decision about you. Maybe they're having a hard time making a choice with you, like if they want you or someone else, it looks like. I don't know if I'm going to post this reading. It's really, I don't know. Okay. It's not what I was expecting. Ego. I let my pride get in the way of our connection. Bad news. We got new chapter. Casanova. Secrets. I haven't told you everything. Let me just get this line out and see if I can make some sense out of it. I feel like this person's been in another relationship that you weren't aware of. Maybe they've been doing a little bit of soul searching. Maybe this was an ego trip for them to have two women. But it looks like maybe they've made a choice. But they've been keeping the secret from you. Maybe they are married. But they're realizing that they did some damage, probably to both relationships from this. Okay. Let's see what else. Maybe we can clarify this, Spirit. I'm not sure if I am on with this or not. Wish I had my pendulum. Tell me about indecisive. Oh, let's shuffle first. Tell me about indecisive, Spirit. Veil of illusion. Lift the veils of illusion, seeking truth beneath the surface to navigate through love and career authentically. Yeah, I feel like you have been none the wiser about this other relationship that they're in. They've been painting themselves as married to you, honoring you. Secretly, they've been having a hard time deciding between you and another person, it appears. Tell me about ego in reverse, Spirit. Embrace courage, open your mind, learn from your experiences, and let answers unfold in your journey. I feel like they have recently decided, they've come to a decision about you. Their ego has been turned around. They're realizing who they want. And they're trying to get the courage to make this change. This probably includes having to break up with another person or move out of their house or whatever. I feel like they're getting the lessons that they need about this and that they're starting to thinking about making a change. Okay, for this new chapter. Talking about new chapter, Spirit, making plans. It says, chart your course with intention. The future is yours to design and navigate. And then also eclipse of concealment. Navigate through the eclipse of concealment, understanding the cyclical nature of hidden phases and waiting revelations. Yeah, I feel like they're realizing that they can't continue with this mirage they have going on here that they need to, if they're going to move on, they're going to have to say goodbye to this other person and end this chapter with them and figure out how they're going to start this new one with you. Okay. Tell me about secret, Spirit. Just going to take the one on top. It says, fulfill promise. Stay committed to your path, for each step forward brings you closer to destined fulfillment. Wonder I haven't told you everything. Yeah, I feel like this person made a promise to you and they hadn't completely let go of their past, apparently. I feel like this person was married or is married. Yikes. Sorry. Whoever this message is for, I feel for you. This is not good energy. I feel like they're realizing that they're going to have to come forward with the truth if they want to, or at least make the change, that they can't keep stringing this along. Tell me about dishonesty, Spirit. Cavern of Secrets. Unveil the hidden wonders within the shadowy depths of enigmatic secrets and concealed wisdom. I don't know. What I'm feeling is this is just like the very tip of the iceberg of these lies that have been being told. Sorry, there are people talking outside my door, and it's a little bit distracting. Let me get the last card on this for damage, Spirit. Trust yourself, let your intuition be the compass that leads you through the murky waters. Thrive and believe, embrace growth and trust and promise. Keep an open mind, answers reveal the path to fulfillment. I feel like this person realizes that they belong with you, okay? I feel like this was maybe a loveless marriage, that they were just sticking with it because of whatever, probably financial reasons. It looks like there's money there. But I feel like you were the lifesaver. They realized what real love looks like, and that they don't have to be in this loveless marriage, okay? That they can actually have what it is that they desire. I feel like they're realizing that they have to follow their instincts here. They have to make this decision soon. That they can't keep going the way that they're going, that it's time to choose who they want to be with. And I feel like they're wanting to go with who makes them thrive, who makes them believe in love, who makes them want to grow as a person, who makes them feel fulfilled. Okay. Got a couple minutes left. I'm gonna get some tea on this. Okay. Spirit, tell me about Veil of Illusion. Oh. Okay. No, I just want one. Please just give me one card, please, Spirit. Thank you. Birth or conception of a child or enterprise. Okay, can we get something that makes sense here to me? I don't know. It was in reverse, I think. I'm not sure. Clarity on that, please. Maybe someone's having a baby. Great passion. Okay. Okay. I feel like this is, they have realized that they really want this romance with you. They are feeling very passionate about you. Maybe they want to have a baby with you. Okay. Tell me about Embrace Courage. You'll be receiving a precious gift. I feel like they are bringing you the ring. Wish will not be granted. Okay. Maybe you'll decide that you don't want this when you find out that they were married all this time. I don't really know. February. Something happened in February. This is vacation. Maybe they left in February. I don't know. None of this is making any sense to me at all. I hope that it's making sense to somebody. Should have just ended the reading. Haystack. Karma, you will reap what you have sown. And you will be shown the way. I feel like there's going to be some sort of repercussions for this. Okay. But it will be for your highest and greatest good. You'll learn your lessons. Okay. And new creative ideas, new ventures, a fresh start. All right. Yep. I guess it is what it is. All right. Seems like you've decided on this other person. Okay. And there's going to be hell to pay for what you've done. Okay. For being disloyal and whatever. Okay. But you're realizing that you don't care, this is what you want, and you're ready for this new fresh start with this new person. All right, so there you have it. Whoever you are, I wish you best of luck. I hope everybody ends up happy in this. So if you like the way that I read, please like and share and subscribe, and that would be amazing. Feel free to comment if you have something to say. If this is your reading, I would love to hear from you. And if you feel like sharing the juicy details, okay, cool. Hope that you guys have an amazing day, and I will see you all again soon. Thanks for being here. All right, bye.